Hello, it's Richard and John, RJ Coins, our £2 head-to-head challenge, part number 8. And we're recording this back to back with part number 7 because of the extra bag that I mentioned about. So John, as we've already caught up with, number 7 has just trounced me in the last episode with 2 Navy centenaries, one of which was a flag error, and is almost certainly now taking the lead, although we're both doing reasonably well. Let's see what we can find on this one. John's only at 13 bags. This is the one. The coins that would have come in, I think via, was it a leisure centre or a bowling alley, something like that, and it just happened to have been paid in when I went to swap back to take back the others. So I wasn't necessarily expecting to get a bag, as I got that bag from the post office last time, but as it was there and it was something different again, I thought, let's have a go. Do you want to pick them, John, or not? Or we want to pick one in as we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here's my 12. So Team R definitely has some catching up to do. Show your allegiances. We have a gunpowder plot, Guy Fawkes, and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Look like Guy Fawkes.
Marines, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
Yeah. So we've got a Trevivic, which again is not a new one for the sheets. And Abolition of the Slave Trade, 1807. Again, not a new one for the sheets. So if we can't beat him on quality, we've got to go for the quantity. So, and effectively, whichever I need is what the rules are. Got a 1998. We've got an Army Pals, 2016, shoulder to shoulder. Another shoulder to shoulder, so these really are coming out of the woodwork now. The histories, Shakespeare's. So we had quite a few histories. We've got another 1807, Abolition of the Slave Trade. We haven't had, actually you've had a tragedies, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we haven't had a comedies, have we? No. They're still not turning up for us. I did get one in my change, I think I mentioned that a few episodes ago. Got one in my change recently. Got a golden guinea. Again, not a new one for my sheets, I don't think, a guinea.
No.
But I think there might be one that is a new one for me. I think you've got it, but I haven't. I've got a Great Fire London here.
Yeah, that's new for you.
New for me, excellent. So that's much better for Team Art. And much better generally than we've seen in terms of the number of finds recently. So loving this. The Rugby World Cup, pretty grubby, not a new one. Another histories, so we don't need the histories at all, that's for sure. Still not found a rotation, so checking them, especially the 15s, but no rotation. And still no Commonwealth. Really would like one of us to get a Commonwealth, a bust there. Another 1807. So lots of the same ones coming out. which is not ideal. And some pulls. Not one we really want to see too often, although you are going to find it pretty much every hunt. Another bust. See some more double ups here. We've got another Army Pals. So that's 3 in this hunt. I'm going to put that to the side. I like the look of that one. I teased John with that one. Might save my hunt. It's not a Commonwealth. But if we turn it this way, you will see that it says on there Isle of Man. Haven't found too many of these ever in hunts, and it's the Subaru Rally, so I like that one. It's a cool, smart design. So another one to go on the bottom of the sheet at least. Gives me a chance in this episode. It could be a tiebreaker, certainly. Another St Paul's. Oh, Robert Burns. Getting quite a few of those lately. Okay, they're not ever so rare, but borderline keepers with the Burns. So 2 for the sheets. Lovely Great Fire of London, and a lovely Isle of Man as well. That's cool. So John has got to find a very decent one for the sheets to beat that, and I've got a good tiebreaker as well, so I'm confident now. Let's pop those all to the side and see how John goes. I should be slotting those into my sheets. And go with Great Fire and a lovely Isle of Man.
Got Army Pals.
So again, more and more of those coming out.
DNA.
Do you know, is that one you got? Yep, you have got DNA.
Bots.
It's much better for Team R. And another one.
Got St Paul's.
St Paul's, so another. Again,
Underground.
this is one that is quite rare, but we seem to have, what was that number? Is that number 6 we've had in these hunts now? The Underground.
Like that.
Which is nice, very nice always to find.
Another Army Pals.
There we go, the battalion is on its way. Could well be the title, I think. Yeah, definitely.
Another Army Pals.
So that is 6 between us in this hunt alone.
Got Robert Burns. I think that's a new one for me, isn't it?
Yep, new one. So we've got 1 each for the sheet. So Robert Burns for.
Also, Olympic centenary.
So that could be interesting. Does that beat the tie break? As the Olympic centenary beat the Isle of Man rally car as a tiebreaker.
Florence Nightingale. I think I've got that one already.
Yeah, you have.
Bust.
What we found?
Pound. Jersey.
Ah, parishes, 12. So I think that is just, if we were thinking about the tiebreaker with the centenary, he's done it again. He's pulled out of territory as well, just to prove a point, really. I think.
Is this another new one, Guy Fawkes?
Or
have I got that one already?
No, you've got Guy Fawkes. So just as I thought I'd pull out something a bit different to win, here he goes again.
Oh, and hang on. Got
What?
another new one. Well, got another Army Pals, and also completed the Shakespeare's with a comedy.
Well, that definitely, if there was any doubt, our first comedy's in 8 hunts between us.
Final bag. Got Abolition of the Slave Trade.
So 1907.
And another Robert Burns to finish off.
There we go. So I think that means that John has well and truly trumped me again. So what we got? We got the comedies.
Yep.
It's a bit grubby, isn't it? Almost doesn't count being that grubby.
Mm.
And the jersey. What was the other new one?
Robert Burns was new.
Yeah, Robert Burns.
Also,
And then obviously an Olympic centenary, just to cap things off. Plus he's got more anyway. And a whole battalion again of the shoulder to shoulder. So I think that is definitely going to be the title of this one. It's going to be the battalions marching to the territories. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.